Hey everyone, it's David Shahady from Real Estate Investment Finance. I hope we've all had a great week. Today I just want to share with everyone the success that we're having lately with helping first home buyers enter into the property market. With property prices continuing to increase, there's genuinely a concern there that first home buyers feel as though getting into the property market is an unachievable dream. But just wanting to share what we have been able to help clients achieve, and perhaps you might find that you are in a better position than you realise you are in with lenders there that are supporting first home buyers and what can be achieved. The government's does have a number of incentives available for first home buyers who purchase brand new property, which is a huge help in funding the deposit to purchase a house. For example, in Queensland, the first home buyers grant is currently $20,000 and that's in place until December. In Melbourne and Sydney, it's currently $10,000, the first home buyers grant. And if you do purchase in regional Victoria, they've doubled it now to $20,000. That grant does exist across Australia. Every state, it does differ. There's also some stamp duty concessions available to you as a first home buyer, which helps reduce the purchase cost. For example, in Queensland, there is no stamp duty for any houses that you purchase under $500,000. In Melbourne, as of the 1st of July, there's no stamp duty for purchases up to $600,000. So your purchase costs as a first home buyer is minimal with these government grants and incentives if you do stay within the limit. And that is a saving of tens of thousands of dollars on a purchase, not to mention, the grant that you actually receive in addition to that. So when it comes to savings, some lenders do require that you can show that you have 5% savings in the bank account and you have accrued that over a period of say 3 months. They want to see those statements. But we also have other lenders there where that isn't required. So the options are out there where some lenders will lend a high LVR without seeing your 3 month savings. You might be renting, for example. We do have lenders that will allow you to use your rent as a substitute to the savings there. So and with that there, we can sometimes use the first home buyers grant then as a deposit. So I'm going to give you an example of a client we've just helped last week. They purchased a $300,000 brand new unit up in Queensland using the first homeowners grant alone to fund the deposit and purchase costs. So the lender that we actually took them to lent us 95%, and that would allow us to use the first home buyers grant as a deposit. And they did have the rent there to show the genuine savings. So on a $300,000 property, 5% is $15,000, and then there's about $5,000 in other costs. To give you an idea there, on a $500,000 property, you would have $25,000 needed, plus a bit of costs. You would need probably about $5,000 or $10,000 in savings for that scenario. So if you are looking to buy your first home and you're wanting to know whether you're in a position, reach out. Our finance specialist will be able to see if you do qualify for a low deposit or no deposit loan. Generally, if you're earning $65,000 a year or combined income of $85,000 and you have a good credit history and you're renting, you may be able to qualify for a low deposit or no deposit home loan. Our property division also has brand new properties all across Australia, townhouses, house and land packages, units, and we do work with Australia's leading developers and builders, and all of these properties do qualify for the first home buyers grant. So our team not only can assist you arrange the finance there, but we can also help you find that dream home as well. Have a great weekend, guys, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Cheers.